Hi everyone, it's Mikey with Chasing Donnie Baseball. Welcome back to my week-long series, Rip vs. Reward, where we take a 2019 Allen Ginter R.I.P card and we rip it right on the channel and we find out what the reward is inside that card. So if you are someone who does not want to see a R.I.P card get ripped, then you might want to turn away. But I'm doing this because, look, for me, baseball cards is all about the excitement of, opening packs. And I look at these R.I.P cards as another way of opening a pack. I want to find out what's inside. I'm not particularly concerned with the monetary value. I just want to find out what's inside there. So I'm kind of doing it for you guys. We opened the night a couple nights ago with this Miguel Cabrera card. We ripped this open and came out with a Francisco Lindor SSP Mini, which is a beautiful card. However, the Miggy card the value of that card was just too much, as you could see. So Miggy took that first one with an average price about 75 to about 35. I'm finding it on eBay for that Lindor card. So very nice, but just kind of not in Miggy's league. So then what we did last night was we opened up this A-Rod card, okay, at a 75, ripped it open, and we came across this incredible Reggie Jackson SSP Mini. Many people in the comment section were not too concerned with A-Rod's card getting ripped, despite the value. They really wanted to see what was inside, and they're all right now on team reward for this Reggie Jackson card. So I'm going to have to chalk up this win to team reward, despite the monetary value that shows A-Rod's card right now is definitely more valuable. Again, that could change over time, but as of right now, these are kind of the eBay average prices. So going into tonight, night 3, I had Jacob deGrom all set to take on team reward, but he got cut or he got scratched, and I'm not really sure why. So we'll have to look into that. In the next series, we'll take a look at that maybe tomorrow night. What happened to Jacob deGrom? Why did he get cut? So what does that mean? It means that you need somebody for the lineup tonight for Team R.I.P. So we got Christian Yelich, we got George Brett, Hall of Famer, and we got this beautiful Mike Trout, which I'm not sure I'm ready to rip that just yet. He might be later in the series. And then today, Team R.I.P just picked up Aaron Judge, free agent signing Aaron Judge. This is out of 99, so Aaron is now on Team R.I.P. But I think what I'm going to do is Yelich. I think what I'm going to do is use George Brett tonight. George Brett in the 3-hole. So we will use George Brett on for tonight. So let me get him all squared away here. Of course, I got to write him in the lineup. So let me get the pen. Let me get George's name in for Team Brett. Okay, so George Brett now is on tap. There he is, Mr. Brett. So let's do it. Let's get this over with. Let's see is there any way that Team Reward can compete with a George Brett? We'll see. So let me get this out of the sleeve, and we will get through this. If you are new to rips, which I was going to this year, I've never ripped a card before, and now I can't stop ripping them. I love it. Basically, the gist of it is, I'll show you here on the back. I gotta get this card out. There we go. Mr. Brett, come on out. See, Brett wasn't ready to hit tonight. Okay, so right here we have the George Brett card, okay? So inside this card is one of these types of cards. Red Mini, exclusive Mini, Mini Red, as you can see there. I think a one-of-a-kind sketch is probably the most valuable card. Seen a few on eBay, definitely up there in price. So the top of every rip card is this little tab here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're just going to rip through it and see what our reward is for George Brett. So there it is. Take a look, one more look at it. There's George, and now we're going into the back. And I know some of you are cringing, but that's what this channel is all about. This series is all about. So rips nice and clean right down the middle always. And now you just have to peel back the sides here. I'll show you in a minute that you don't have to be too gentle, because the sides will come off, and I'll show you here. I have to fix that corner, but see how it comes off nice and easy? And there's a little border here, so you don't have to worry about getting the cards in here. You don't have to worry about getting the card when you're peeling back this label. So all right, I'll leave that for now. Let me get this other side. And there's a little this white piece of paper is protecting the card inside here. So again, you're not have to worry about scratching it. I'm just holding it so we can do a nice reveal here. So what I'm going to do is, like I did last night, since here's George, if I turn it over here and I let the paper off, you're going to see the name right away because it's right at the top. So I figured let's do it upside down. So what I'll do is I'll bring it up here and I'll slowly bring the paper down, and then we can figure out together, maybe just by a few hints of, let me get this paper, there we go, of who it might be. So here we go. Team George Brett, Team R.I.P. George Brett. And this is the card that he is up against. You guys see anything here? All right, here comes the reveal, all right? 3, 2, 1. Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander, very nice. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Card pops out real easy. Yep, we got a nice Justin Verlander SSP Mini. SSP Mini, that is a nice card. Obviously, future Hall of Famer up against current Hall of Famer. What do you guys think? Who do we have here? Who do we like? Team RIP? Team Reward? Who's going to win it? I'll check the values tonight online. I'll come back tomorrow night and let you know who won this battle. But come back tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. I got more RIP cards to rip for you. And we'll see if there's any way that Team Reward can compete with Team RIP. So thanks again, guys. Have a great evening, and we will see you tomorrow night.